Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a rewind plan with me, and this is just to look back at my last one. I used the Up kit from Pretty Shapey, and I did some washi headers and lots of fun rainbow things with it, so I'm very, very proud of how this one turned out. But let's move into this past week here, which was the week of the 25th to the 3rd. It was the last week in February, that's the month. And so I'm using this kind of like pinky kit to transition in between February and March. This is the hashtag closet goals from Crest Press. I got this in her like mini kit grab bag type thing that she did for New Year's, I think it was. So it's just this really pretty like fashion kit, and I didn't really know when else I would use it other than in some type of February spread, so I wanted to use it for this week here. I was very excited about the fact that the date dots for this week, like the numbers, matched up with the colors of the date cover-up, so I'm very pleased with that. Let's see. So because I did get this in kind of like a blind bag or whatever you want to call it, I don't have the glitter headers. So I pulled out these Stella Beau glitter headers, and I'm going to be using the gray. I like totally forgot what I was doing there for a second. This pink, I think it's this middle one. And then I'm trying to think about which hot pink I chose. I think it's this one, yeah. And so these are from Stella Beau, but I think all of them are from her rainbow collection, or no, 2 are from her rainbow collection. This one is her winter collection. So yeah, I'm gonna put those down, and the date cover-ups and the full boxes and all that stuff. The only other thing that I have to put in is some Simply Gilded washi. So these are the ones that I pulled out all from Simply Gilded. I think I want to go with, I'm kind of tempted to go with this one, but I don't know. I like all of them. I kind of want to do the marble. I feel like that would be fun. So I'm going to do that, put all this stuff down, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so there it is. The glitter headers are a bit brighter than the rest of the kit, but I think, at least I hope as we go, it'll kind of even itself out. But I do think that it looks really pretty. I'm not upset with it. I think it is kind of nice to have a little bit of a brighter like pop in the middle of everything than not having that, like having it all be kind of this like pale color. But I do have to say it was harder to find glitter headers for this kit than other kits. Okay, so let's do the sidebar real fast. Yeah, and then I'll have to give my camera a break in order for me to get through the rest of the spread, or at least try to. But over here we'll put this in. I kind of like forgot that I needed to pick a quote box, which is really funny because that usually doesn't happen to me. But yeah, I really forgot that. Let's see, what do I want to do here as far as the boxes? I think I want to do this as dinners and this as YouTube. Yeah, but the problem is that for headers, it's not really gonna work. So I can do the dinner plans for this one. Oh, I could do it this way though, because I don't want to repeat colors, like, if it doesn't, I don't know, if it doesn't suit me, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do this one on there, and then we'll do this week. Is that what I was thinking? Or no, that's not what I was thinking. Is that what I was thinking? Yeah, because then this color will only be in the headers. That's what I was thinking. Okay, but we'll use the light pink habit tracker. There we go, that works. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll put in dinner plan. I kind of want to put a piece of washi in there. If there is washi. There's just a tiny bit of washi. So I have to really decide. Although, because I have the other washis pulled out, I don't think that I'll need them as much. But we'll see. Maybe I'll use one of the Simply Gilded Bows in between. But I don't know. I kind of want to save those for the, like, in the spread. So this will be for dinners. And then we'll do this week for my uploads. Although I don't know that this is going to fit all of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. That would be very off. 1, 2, 3, 6. I guess I could stack these. Yeah, we'll do that. Because then I can combine the 2 Thursday videos. And I can make like one line be a day. That'll work better. But now there's this huge space. So I think I want to use this box. Why not? I mean, we have it. It's better than stacking up a bunch of washi. That's the beauty of using the tiny checklist. It really saves on space. Okay, let's cut this real fast. And then off camera, well, obviously I'm going to give my camera a break, but I think I'm going to fill out the sidebar. And then, is there deco in this kit? Yeah, there's a little bit of deco, so I'll sprinkle that up at the top. Oh, that looks really cute. So I'll do all of that. I'm going to save this for washi just in case I need it. And then I'll be right back with you guys and we can plan out this past week together. Alright guys, let's get into this and see how we do. Monday, I had my class, so I'm going to put in these Toffee Bananas school flat lays. I only had class 4 days this week, so I only need 4 of them. And I get to finish a sheet, which is so exciting. So I'm going to put this in up top. I thought this was good too, because this week was a lot of work on, you know, different things, schoolwork, work, class, just random stuff like that. But there were some fun things. So one of the fun things was that on this day, Monday, I went back to my junior college, and I got to see a professor that I worked pretty closely with during my time there. So it was a lot of fun to see her and catch up. So I'm going to put in one of these little things and then put in a foiled backpack sticker from Magic Prints Co. To mark seeing her. It was super rushed and super quick because she was running to actually rehearsals for the play that I didn't start the play, but the two of us worked to bring it to my college, or my junior college. So yeah, it was really nice to see her, really nice to catch up. with her and on things. So I'm gonna put in a piece of washi in here to just kind of break everything up. I'm gonna use this pink bow washi. It's the silver foiled pink. I do want to keep this kit a bit light and airy. I think it'll help with the brightness of the glitter headers combined with the kind of pastel-y light colors in the kit. We need to find some balance here. So I'm going to put this in, and I actually got to go out to lunch / breakfast this day with my friend who's still at that college, so that was nice. Now that she's there and the semester has started for them, because it didn't start until like the last week of or not this week, the week before I think it was. So now on Mondays and Wednesdays, since I'm kind of already going there for my shots, I get to see them, which is really nice. So we went to Denny's, that's why I said lunch / breakfast, and I'm going to use, I think, let's go with this marble label. You won't be able to see it very well, but there's not a whole lot of labels or boxes in this kit because it is a mini kit, so I have to use them kind of sparingly. But there is that for Denny's, and then I went and got my shots. So I have these Fox and Cactus Girls. I'm going to use the last two pink ones on the sheet, except for the big one, and put that in. And I think this was the day that I was informed that I would start getting 3 shots, which, ugh, but whatever, it's fine. It's supposed to make me better, so I'll go with it. And I worked 4 days this week, so I have to be smart about which ones I choose here. So let's go with this one first, or I guess it doesn't matter, I just won't repeat. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, but still, I'll use this color because I had work, and I think I'm going to put this all the way at the bottom. I didn't work late or anything, it's just I didn't really do much when I got home. So I'm going to put that like that down at the bottom, and I think I'll stick in another piece of washi. We'll do the darker skinny bows. This is holographic foil on this one, but if you did not know, I really don't mind mixing like holographic foil and silver foil, or rose gold foil and gold, but I'm starting to be a little bit more picky about mixing rose gold foil and gold because I've started to notice that some shops have like a drastically different rose gold than other shops, and it kind of sparked me to get some rose gold stuff from Scribble Prints Co because hers is so much different. So yeah, we'll see where that takes us in the future. But that was Monday. Tuesday I had class again, so I'm gonna use another one of these. I don't mind that they're next to each other, they're really pretty, so. And I felt like these flat lays matched the aesthetic of this kit perfectly. So there's that. And then I was stressing this day. Why was I stressing this day? Oh, I know why. Because I kind of got to be the head of a group for, is this the one I want to use? No, I think I want to use the hair. No, this one's fine. So I got to be like the connection person to an interviewee. Is that right? Yeah. I'm the interviewer, so they would be the interviewee. For a project that I'm doing, and it's for teamwork and stuff like that. And everything was going fine, and everything was dandy. And like this day I found out that there was like some trouble with like clearance for it and stuff like that, because we have to interview someone who's in the field for that class. And so I was really stressed out because I didn't want to let my team down or anything, and I'm the type to overthink situations majorly. So, but I have to say that like, what is that called? That attribute that I have, that characteristic of like worrying about things, kind of makes me I don't know, I wouldn't say more reliable. I would say that I am reliable, but I wouldn't say it makes me more reliable. But I'm definitely goal-oriented, so if, like, you put me to the task for something, like, I need to get it done to feel like I can sleep at night. So I was very stressed about this situation because I was waiting for clearance, and then I didn't want to let my team down, but there was obviously not a whole lot that I could do. It was actually the other party that didn't understand, and so I had sent her an email to prepare for the interview, and that's when she understood. So I'm glad that we went over that before I like sat down in front of her. But yeah, so everything worked out, and I kind of freaked out for nothing, which is stereotypical Chloe. But like I said, I feel like sometimes my freakouts make sure that things happen as opposed to like prohibiting things from happening. So yeah, that was that. It ended up fine. It was no big deal. Okay, and then I had an appointment. So what do I want to use for that? There's a lot of great going on. So I kind of want to use this appointment label. I know that I said I had to be sparing, but it kind of makes sense to use an appointment label with an appointment label. Is that right? I don't know. I feel weird about doing that because of the pinks right next to each other. I kind of want to do one of these darker ones, like this, for my appointment. Oh, but you know what? A little thing is bigger. Sorry, I'm very indecisive today. So yes, let's go with one of these, and I'll use the icon. So we'll put it this way and put that in. Okay, so there's that, and we need this. Perfect. Okay, so after my appointment, I got sushi. I went and had sushi with a friend of mine. So I have these foiled sushi stickers from Magic Prints Co. And I kind of want to use a half box, like a patterned one. Let's use this like bright pink one. And put that in there. What else happened? Oh, and then that night I just did some hustle work. That's what I called it, when I just like frantically try and get things done so that I don't have to worry about them later. So for that stuff, I'm gonna put, I think I'll do another little thing. I think that's a good plan. Because I don't think I stayed up that late this night, but I definitely went very quickly on what I had to get done so that I could go to sleep. So I'm going to use this emoji with the cape because it's pink and it matches. And then these aren't going the right way, so I won't use any of the speech bubbles. But that was it for Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday, class again. I think it's so funny that I have not had a full week of school since the beginning of the semester, just because of how like all my classes are working out and stuff like that. I have a class that's like a hybrid. I have one class where we missed 2 weeks because my professor was on baby leave. I was sick one day, so I missed a class that week. Yeah, so it's very all over the place. I think I'll have my first full week of class, or it's planned that I'll have my first full week of class midterm week, which is in like 2 weeks, or yeah, 2 weeks. So yeah, it feels very strange to have that be the truth of this situation. Okay, and then this day I went home and I set up, after my class, I went home and I set up my kikki. So I have this flat lay from Stella Beau, and I'm going to use the light pink one. There's also laptops on here, but I'm just using the planner one. I don't know, it kind of looks weird to me to have the two flat lays together. So I'm going to put this one down here, and then I'll put shots up here, because I had my... This was the first day that I actually got 3 shots, but this was the day that I was informed. So yeah, we'll put this little girl in, and then we can do this washi. I haven't used this yet. This is like a lighter gray, but it's also holographic foil. So we'll put that in and cut it. But yeah, I did the kikki before I went and got my shots. But I just didn't want the two together. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Whatever works for me. Okay, and then after that I had work again, so we'll use, I think we'll go dark gray. I think that's a good idea. And then this night we had family night, so I want to use one of these glitter half boxes in here to mark family night, and I have foiled stickers as well for that, again from Magic Prints Co. And that is the first half of the week. I think it's looking really good. Thursday was my last day of school for the week, which is nice. I have 2 Fridays off in a row, so it's this Friday and next Friday, which I very much enjoy. And then when while I was at school, I was working on a lot of projects, like group projects at school and stuff like that, so it was nice to kind of get them out of the way and not have to worry about them, because they're not, 2 of them were due this Friday, but I had already done one on Tuesday, and then the 2 that I did this day aren't due until the 8th, so it was nice to kind of get them out of the way so that I didn't have to worry about them for 2 weeks. So yeah. But for projects, I pulled out these laptops that are foiled. These are the bigger ones. This is her older format. I'm gonna put in a piece of this like sparkly washi and put that in like so. I want to have the glitter raining down on this. But yeah, so we'll do that and then put this in so that I can layer it a little bit. That works. And yeah, so I just did that in between my break between 2 classes, so I was very efficient this day, which is good. And then what happened after that? Oh, I finished my book this day, The Haunting of Hill House. Is my response. Like, it wasn't bad, but it also wasn't magnificent. I don't know. I probably wouldn't read it again. I was kind of confused for half of it, and I was definitely expecting it to be scarier, but I don't know. I wouldn't like totally shut it down, but at the same time I'm just like, I don't know. So your discretion, like up to you. But yeah, so did that. And then what happened? Oh, I came home, well, I went to work, and then I came home and I pre-planned this night, so I think, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to make like this little box. I did this in my, I think I did it in my spread for this week, not the week that we're currently in, but the week that I'm back planning right now. But I made like a little half box with this washi, because if you layer it on top of each other, it makes like a little bit of space in the middle where the glitter is like raining down on the stickers, so I thought that was really fun. So might as well do it again. So this is the, what does she call this washi? Stardust, I think? Or something like that. But this is the pink one, so it's gold and silver. But I don't really mind the mixed metals when it's just like a little thing like this. So we'll put this in. Whenever I use this, it reminds me of my Wicked spread, which makes me very happy. And for pre-planning here, I'm going to put in the like planner stuff that comes in the kit. So there's a planner, there's a stack of washi, and then a time to plan sticker. So I think I'm going to put the time to plan kind of in the middle. I think that's a good idea. And then I can put, oh, I should have put this underneath. Good thing about washi is that the stickers usually come up pretty easy. So we'll put the planner up here, and then we'll put the washi down here. Like so. Although I should probably put this underneath. Yeah, like that. That's really cute. I'm happy with that. Okay, and then moving on to Friday, I got to sleep in because I didn't have class. So I'm going to use these Toffee Bananas like sleeping in girls and use this one with her arms out. I think it's funny, like when you're sleeping and you're exhausted, I feel like you wake up in the strangest positions. Has to do with like how much rest you're getting. But yeah, I think it's fun sometimes when I wake up and I'm like, okay, what was I doing? Because I definitely did not fall asleep like this. But yeah, so there's that for sleeping in. It was so nice to sleep in this day. And I've started to notice that if I sleep in for 2 days, the third day I can be very productive because I don't sleep in as much because I'm definitely rested. So that gives me some hope that I'm getting enough sleep. But this day I had McDonald's breakfast. My friend surprised me with it, which I was so thankful for. It's not the best thing for me, but hey, it's a nice surprise every once in a while. So what do I want to do? I think... Is it half box worthy? I don't know. It was fun, so might as well. And these patterned half boxes are really, really pretty, so we'll use them while we can. And then there's that little McCafe Ohana Story character down there. And what else happened? Then I went to work. Yeah, so I worked an extra day on Thursday because of the campaign that my boss is doing or whatever. I had to watch kids. And then what am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for the work sticker. So we'll put in this light gray one here. I worked a pretty standard day. There was a lot more people at the house, which made my job a little bit hectic, but that's fine. So there's that. And then when I came home, this was a kind of exciting night. I don't know. I was happy about it, but I was also a bit nervous. So the first thing was that I started, like, I was doing some homework, which is good. I need to do homework. So I'm going to put in one of these labels. I think we'll do the patterned one in here. And I pulled out my Scribble Prints Co. Ooh, what's crooked? I think it's this. I pulled my Scribble Prints Co. school scripts out, so I'm just going to put this homework one in. I'm trying to use these up because as the semester goes by, I know that I'm not going to have as many opportunities to use them, so there's that for homework. I did get sushi this night. I want to make sure that I can put everything in. I know I got sushi twice this week. It was great. I don't even regret it. But where are the sushi stickers? Here they are. So we'll put this in. And the other thing is that I stayed up. This was kind of a bummer, but it ended up working out because, well, you'll see later on in the week what happened. But I got on, before I went to work this day, I was trying to be proactive and like print out the slides for my classes so that I could take notes on them, because I don't know what it is. I really don't like bringing my laptop to class. I think it has to do with like the safety of like having my laptop at school and stuff like that, because I really do like using my laptop for the classes that I have to have a laptop for, but like when I don't have to, I feel like writing works and it gives me less anxiety. But yeah, so I was like working away and trying to start to submit applications, and so yeah, it was very exciting, but the kind of bummer thing this night that created a little bit of, not upset, but I was just kind of bummed because I was like, oh my gosh, I like spent all this time and kind of got excited about this one internship that I was applying for that would start in the summer, and then I went to submit everything. Like I had finished the personal statement, I had finished updating my resume, I had done like LinkedIn profiles, all of that jazz, and then I went to submit everything and like the upload didn't exist anymore, and I was like, what is going on? And so I thought they closed it and I was really bummed out, but to kind of like help me, I went and applied for some other stuff, which is good. I highly recommend that. But it was exciting because those are like the first job applications that I've sent in, other than like the job that I do in the summer, but that application I feel like is just a formality. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was doing. Saturday I slept in, so I'm gonna put this girl in and put in this washi again. But yeah, so it was good. It was kind of a bummer, but I got over it. And things ended up working out, so I love when that happens. I love when things work out. Always makes me super happy. But yeah. So, and I got a lot done, and I'm starting to feel a lot better about, like, my situation after college and stuff like that, because there was a while there that, well, there was a few hours there that I was freaking out that, like, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna find anything? Like, what am I gonna do? All that type of stuff. So Saturday I slept in, had like a slow start to the morning, which was nice, and then I went and got my nails and my eyebrows done. And I got these done, which I'm so excited about. I do have to say that I get very distracted by my nails now because there's just so much going on, but it's really fun, and I'm excited to have them for, what's it called? For St. Patrick's Day. That's what it's called. So yeah, I used these stickers that came in the Lucky Box from Scribble Prints Co. So I have the cake, the rainbow, the boba, or the bubble tea, whatever you want to call it. And then I have bows and the little shamrocks. And then I have the rabbit's feet ones, like the little stickers on my big toes. And I'm glad because I have like some of the more neutral ones left to use for other occasions. So I'm excited about that. I'm probably going to use 2 next time around. But yeah, so that was fun. And then I had to go to Target because I had to pick up a present for the little girl that I nanny for. And I had so much fun. She's at the age now where she wants clothes for her birthday. So I like picking out clothes. That's always fun. So yeah, let's use, I guess we'll use this one and put this on top. This trip to Target sticker, that whole sheet, actually, that makes more sense, obviously, is from Moonlight Paper Co., who is no longer in business. I don't know if she's planning to come back or not, but I know that last year, I think it was, she had posted that, like, she was closing her shop because she was going back to school, I believe it was, or something like that. But I have a lot of her stickers, and I really love her paper. So, but I can't link her because there's no website anymore to link to, or Etsy or anything like that. So if you're wondering why that's not down there, I'm sorry. So there's that. That's really cute. And then, oh, I had anxiety this night. And yeah, it's just something that happens, and I feel like, I don't know, I wouldn't say it was because of the job applications, but I think it just had a lot to do with, like, questioning where I was at and coming to terms with a lot of things. I don't know. It's a big step. Things are changing, and, you know, life is hard. But I got through it, and I do have my own, like, hang-ups and stuff like that, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so I have these anxiety girls from Fox and Cactus, and I felt like, even though there's no purple in the spread, I felt like this could work. I do have the Daisy version of these, who's wearing white, but yeah. Anyways, next, moving on to Sunday, my uncle came over in the morning, and so I, like, woke up to him here, and he had been up since like 4 or whatever, and I was like, okay, you're way too awake right now. So I had coffee while he, like, had tea, not like hot tea, but like an Arizona tea, and was like full of energy, and I just don't know how. But so had coffee with him, and then one of you guys actually gave me the warm fuzzies, so I was very excited. I just love interacting with you guys and being able to make, like, planner friends and stuff like that, so I'm very, very appreciative. If you guys ever want to talk or just have questions, I don't know, anything, you can just DM me or comment or whatever it is. I also have my email down below if you ever want to send me an email. I don't know. Everyone has their own way of communicating. So yeah, it was definitely a really nice thing to wake up to, after having a night like that. So yeah, it felt good, and it kind of put me in a good direction for the rest of the day. I was very, very productive. So yeah. So we'll put this in, and then After that, like I said, I was very productive, so I actually, oh, this is the good thing too. I was able to, sorry, that wasn't a sentence. That other application that I said had disappeared on Friday actually popped back up, so I was very, very excited that I didn't, it wasn't like I wasted my time, but it was just kind of like, no, like, why did that happen? Why did I take so long? But I'm glad that I took long because on like creating all the other stuff, because, you know, it's important to have complete information and to be proud of what you put out there and stuff like that. So I got to apply again, which was, or not again, but I got to submit that one. So I think I've applied to a total of like 3 places now, 4, 5, I don't know, somewhere in that general range, and I'm feeling good about it. Not because I've like heard anything back, but just because I'm proud of myself for putting myself out there and for working on something that's going to benefit me. I'm trying to be positive. So yeah, and then I did homework, so I have this sparkly thing to put in, like so, and I have these little desks from Little Paper Prints to kind of switch things up a little bit, but I really want to put in another one of those homework stickers, the homework scripts, just so I don't have to write again, from Scribble Prints Co. Where, oh, where are they? Hello? Oh, here they are. So I'll put this in. Like I said, I need to use these up. I think the only ones that I could really save are like reading and taking notes, but the other ones are very school related. I can't think of another test or exam or quiz that I'll have to take. I don't know. I am looking into getting a certification after I graduate, or just when I have more time in the semester. But yeah, so who knows, but I'd rather use them up while I can. And then lastly, we had family night. So I'm going to use this family time sticker that's in the kit, and put it on, I kind of want to do this washi, this like solid lighter pink washi, and just put it down here to kind of close it out. And that was also nice to have some like family time after busier but productive week, and because I had been so productive this day, I felt like I deserved it. So we'll put that in like so, and then that will be it for this week. Let me zoom you guys out a little bit so you can see, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a wiggle because I know that there's some good foiled stickers on there. But that was it for this productive yet busy week. So I'm going to go ahead, fill everything out with this Pilot G2 pen, keeping things simple with a black pen. And then I'll come back and show you guys the finished spread. Alright guys, here is the finished spread in all of its glory. It's very pink, but I think it's a good way to finish out February, seeing as I probably won't be doing many pink spreads after this. February is my month of pink, and then I move on. But let me show you what I have left of the kit. I am hanging on to the date dots because I feel like pink and gray are very neutral colors in planner kits, so yeah, hanging on to those, but I used up all the full boxes, which is really nice. I have the bottom washi and then this kind of like washi strip, which is the bottom of the other full box. I have a work label, a to-do list, and then oh my gosh, a habit tracker, thank you. Some washi strips, a label, and some bills due. We have a ton of like icons, heart checklists, and flags, little things, sidebar headers, and half boxes. So that's what's left. I feel like you could really pull this into any spread, so this will be going in my de-stash pile, which I really need to sort through and figure out when. Every time I do this, I remember that I need to sort through that. I'll have to put that in my planner at some point. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!